not talk about spices as a whole. Spices make, we are in India and spices add the spice to our food. So, what efforts, what endeavors are companies like you making to make the life of chefs easier and to give us the best quality and to ensure that we get consistency over and over again?
Thank you. So I feel privileged to be the only blue-collar person on the panel, and with huge respect for all of you. You do the hard work. You deserve the respect for being the white collar. So I have a small case. If we talk how our paradigm shift in our habits has happened over the past few years. I remember in childhood when I used to travel to Delhi or Bombay with my parents, they would have a specific dish attached to every city in India. And it was of not much importance if I was having a vada pav at Pedder Road or at Malad or at Kulaba. It would be just we should have vada pav or chola kulcha in Delhi and biryani in Hyderabad. Over the years, how it changed is now where in Delhi we are going to have that particular dish. Third paradigm shift that happened, which I see when I started taking decisions of what I'm going to eat, is in which hotel we are going to stay, because the food in that hotel is supposed to be absolutely brilliant and it adheres to the certain food. But now, as I see all of you talking, I can relate to that. Time has changed that which restaurant in that hotel is supposed to be my choice, and then I decide I need to stay in that hotel because I also need to consider the traffic problem in Delhi or Bombay or Bangalore. Coming to that, now if I choose a particular restaurant in one chain of the hotels, I have as a consumer decided in this huge list of menu, I have my own particular dishes defined, and in those dishes, all those dishes are actually mentioned with the ingredients in that dish which is being used. And this has changed probably over the last decade. Otherwise, a paneer butter masala was a paneer butter masala. There was no question asked which tomato, which turmeric, or which. I was in Dehradun since last few weeks, and my choice was to have a Gadwali thali. Now, to have a Gadwali thali, I actually researched which haldi they were using. So they were using the Pahadi haldi. So now this is where I become a blue collar person. That for you to have a wonderful localized or international cuisine on your menu, which will attract that consumer to the restaurant, we need to be very, very dynamic to ensure that that particular ingredient comes to you from wherever in the world. And for example, I was at the curtain raiser of this event online, and I said how important quinoa became in the last few years. Otherwise, we never knew what quinoa is. How important ragi, bajra, and all that has happened. So, as spice manufacturers, we need to ensure the quality. We need to ensure hygienic practices, and you yourself, chef, are associated with the manufacturers. So, it has become extremely important that our manufacturing processes are actually world standard. We cannot compromise on any particular process which is local or non-substandard. Second, we need to ensure that quality of the ingredient is universal throughout the year. And the most important, being an agri product, is the availability of the product for you throughout the year. Because that whole dish depends on that particular ingredient. So as manufacturers, we are striving hard for solutions for all the chefs in the country. I can say it's a journey that we have started among all the spice manufacturers, and forum like this and main brainstorming sessions will only help us when we get together and understand more what does the chef require from people like us, and what different innovations comes to your mind that we can help you to procure that and solve it.
Excellent, thank you so much. I'm sure the seasonality of the produce makes a lot of difference, And if the spices, if any produce is picked up at the peak of the season, and it is included in the menus, it gives you totally different results. So these are the kind of I would say